Morning everybody, so it's 6th of March, means it's Mother's Day today. I hadn't forgot. Anyway, I do a little vlog, so welcome to March. I'm not sure how exciting or how long it's going to be today because I have been ill for a couple of weeks, so this is the first day I felt like I can maybe do a video. Obviously I've still been looking after the horses, but doing the minimum with them. Basil is so frustrated, it's unbelievable, because just as he and Disney got better, we had about a week and then I've been poorly. So anyway, we won't talk about that because that's depressing. And it's very cold, but it's a nice day. Anyway, it's very cold this morning and I really should have my gloves on, but there you go. They are eating their breakfast. Morning, Basil. Basil is having to have some Ventapulmin again for a few days. This I've got left from last time the vet came out about him, and I just decided his nose was a bit snotty, and in the past she said if his nose gets a bit snotty, give him some Ventapulmin. So he's had that for a few days. I think I'll stop today, but it's not looking good for my NAF easy breathing, unfortunately, because that doesn't seem to have stopped this happening. So I'm not sure. We might stop using that. I'm in two minds as to give it a second chance. But he has been taking it since the beginning of January, so in theory you'd have thought really should have got in his system now, 2 months. So their supplement selection in their breakfast, in their foods at the moment is like amazing. Chesney obviously has his painkiller slash anti-inflammatory for his arthritis. He's having one of those a day now, and that seems to just keep it nice and level for him. He also has sugar beet, and he's having some oil in his food again at the moment, as well as his nuts and his Denji Hi-Fi, or Denji Hi-Fi Senior, and his Dosna Hard 16 Plus nuts, which we have a new bag over here, or two. Tommy just has his Good Doer, but Basil is obviously then having his Good Doer, then he's having the easy breathing, he's having Ventapulmin at the moment, and he's having his Farrier's formula for his feet. So it takes me a long time to make the breakfast in the morning and the dinner in the evening, although in the evening obviously they're out, but sometimes they're by the gate waiting for me, and obviously in the morning they're waiting for me. So that's why I don't record first thing really till I've fed them, because they're all waiting and it takes me ages to mix up their foods anyway, and I feel really bad. So I'm going to go and put their rugs on now, and I might just take you to do Tommy's because that is interesting to see at the moment. Okay Tommy, I'm going to put your rug on here. Good boy. It's not very scary anymore, is it? What's the funny camera doing? No, you can't eat it. Can't eat the camera, Wally. You got... Good boy. Terror. You're a terror now. You turned into a terror. You've got food all over it. What's that? Oh, hopefully he doesn't usually stand here. It's just because he thinks the camera looks nice to eat this morning. We'll just brush all the shavings off you, don't we? Because you have big sleeps in the shavings. Don't want you getting itchy underneath your rug, do we? I'm just going to put my gloves back on. I say it doesn't usually stand here, usually standing by the door. Oh, you've laid in all your muck last night. Look at your shoulder over here. Dotty. Dotty, and you've rubbed your tail again. I'm really hoping he hasn't got doesn't suffer from sweet itch, although it's a funny time time of year really, so I'm hoping that's not what it is. Hoping he just needs a good tail wash. Not sure when that's going to happen though. Not sure what you'll think of the hose at your bottom, hey? There we go. Right. That's a better place to stand. This one. What's that? Good boy. Good boy. Come on. That's a good lad. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Last time I wore this hat when I was putting his rug and he turned around, grabbed the bobble and pulled it off. Didn't he? You're a monster. You're a monster. Oh, you've got a wet nose. What is that wet? Is that from your food? Yuck. Right then, let's go sort that. Chesney is still eating his breakfast because he has the biggest breakfast in the whole world. Always nearly finished. And Tommy's eating his hay. What he has over there, he'll eat that for a few minutes and then he'll potter off down the field. And then he tends to come back throughout the day. And Basil is windsucking, waiting for Chesney. So as you probably can see, the yard is a mess, but there's all these little things that fall off this tree at this time of year. Have just started falling off. They're obviously like seeds or something. I'm not quite sure. And they're like catkin. Oh, I was going to pick one up, but it's frozen to the yard. So they start falling down this time of year. So the yard is just like a constant mess until they've all fallen down. So we'll see. We might manage to sweep it later. Not 100% sure that we'll have the energy. So I've just brought some hay down for them. Here they come. Oh, Basil's having a funny look at the wheelbarrow. Is it a scary wheelbarrow? Hey? Tommy. There's his little cotton socks, you can see him in the dark. Oh, he's over there. Oh, Basil. There he is. Oh, Chesney's having a roll. Yeah. Whee! He's on the hill now, he won't be able to get back over. Gets up nice and gently. There we go. It's slippery, isn't it? Rug really is ridiculous, isn't it? It keeps you warm. There's Basil. Muddy, he rolled a minute ago and I missed him. It was too slow. So Tommy, oh look. He's still obsessed with these sheep. There's loads of lambs down there now as well, which I think is probably adding to the interest. But he's coming up throughout the day and eating hay, and there is some grass down there which he's finding to munch, and he's not... I'm going to try and measure him middle tonight. I don't think he's losing much weight, which is a shame, but there we go. He's not putting any more on, I suppose that's a plus. So here they are, the little monsters, eating hay. So I shall leave them, go and find something else to do, but probably sit down for a little while first. it's interesting actually. In fact, you probably can't see on the camera, which is a real shame, but I know I've not ridden that much recently, but I've also not raked the arena for a long time. And I think that it's bedded down quite a lot, so it's making much less of a track when we ride now, which is good news. Less raking for me is always good. Obviously we've not ridden for quite a while, but as I say, I'm sure the track is not getting as defined. I think the surface is really bedding down now. I think it went down in 2014, so yeah, so it's only 18 months old really. Anyway, I'll got to get the wet out of Basil stable actually today. I did Chesney and Tommy's yesterday. I left Basil's for today, so I've got to do that next, and then we will see if we've got any energy to suit the yard. Definitely haven't got any energy to ride or lunge, unfortunately, but I am getting better, so I'm hoping in the week one day I'll be able to lunge him. Anyway, I'll update you in a little while. So that's the stables all done. I've given Basil 2 bags of shavings today because his bed was getting a bit thin, so I'll be very sport tonight. This lovely soft squidgy bed, which would probably be really horrible to muck out tomorrow, but never mind. And now I'm really tired, so I'm going home for a lie down, and I will be back later obviously to get them in and tuck them up for the night. So I will see you later. Bye. So here we are back again, and I think they're ready to come in. They're all here, so let's crack on and mix up their dinners for them. So I'm just going to give Basil a little quick brush over with a plastic curtain, because give him a little bit of a scratch really, and his rug, because he's just, well, he's not really molting that much actually. Chesney's molting quite a lot, so we're going to do that. Today, and he always finds the muddiest bit in the field. Thank you. So you've still got quite a good covering on him really, haven't you? For this time of year. Considering that it looks like there's not much grass on the field now, they've obviously been managing to find some nice little fresh green shoots. Side, but I've got mud up here. I still don't know how they get mud up there when they've got rugs on. I'm just very strange. good boy. A bit of a scratch, say. A little bit of a scratch. Good boy. Nice snuggly purple rug because it's going to be cold. Hey, Buzzer? All this mud. It's all wet. And it's the most disgusting stuff, the mud here. Isn't it, monkey? Hello, darling. Hello, darling. Oh boy. How are you feeling? You're bored, aren't you? I'm going to be better. Next weekend we're going to start doing some stuff. I'm going to be better. Yeah. I think I might have something in my pocket. I'm not sure. There's a packet of polos there. Don't tell anyone. That's what's going on. So I'm just filling the water buckets now. Little friend. Hello, little friend. What are you waiting for? Oh, I don't know. Just maybe some treats, Mum. What's this mud all up your nose? Hey? What's this mud all up your nose? Get your ruggle off then in a minute, hey? All over. Mud all over your nostrils. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Are you funny? Funny. Get off my nose. Get. Oh, he's got a scar. You've got a scar under there as well. You have a look. That scar there. My little monster. So small. You're very distracting. You're very distracting, Tommy. It's amazing how chilled he can be. And then suddenly there'll be some little noise or something and he'll totally change. Anyway, let's do the walk. So I'm going to leave the vlog there for today, everybody. I'm sorry it's been quite short and not very interesting today. You've seen what I've done today, which is not a great deal. But you've seen the boys, and I'm hoping you've enjoyed seeing what they've been up to a little bit, which is also not very much. Just eating and making a mess. But thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be up and running, and we'll have lots of stuff to do in my next vlog. See you again. Bye. Good night, Buzzer.